Welcome back to Recap Central. Today I'm going to explain a movie called Villains. Spoilers ahead. Inside a gas station a robbery is taking place. The robbers are a couple called Mickey and Jules. Mickey points his gun at a cashier who faints from shock. They open the register and steal the money. They exit the store. They pound to escape to Florida. But on the way there the car runs out of fuel. They stop on the middle of the road. They sit and try to think of a plan. They notice a mailbox. They head to the house planning to rob it. They arrive and find the door closed. Jules gives Mickey a crowbar to force it open. The couple enter and search the house for gas. They do some cocaine and think of a plan. They decide to steal gasoline from the owner's car. They enter the basement searching for a hose. But they find a little girl chained to the ground. When they see this they decide to help the girl. While they are searching for tools in the kitchen, the house owners find them. The couple are called George and Gloria. Mickey threatens them with his pistol. George remains calm. He learns they want to free the girl. George insists they take what they want and leave without involving the police. But Mickey won't leave without saving the girl. They go to the basement and release the girl. Mickey tries to talk to her but she bits his hand. George takes the opportunity to knock Mickey out. Mickey wakes up handcuffed to the bed. Gloria is dressed up and tries to seduce him. He gets creeped out when she plays a mommy role. She shows him pictures of her son Ethan. Meanwhile Jules is tied in the basement with the little girl. She tries talking to her but she doesn't say anything. Jules explains to her how her parents abandoned her when she was little. Upstairs Mickey pretends to be seduced by Gloria and asks her to untie him. She does. He throws her to the floor and runs. But is stopped when George shoots his gun. He makes him go to the basement where he ties him with Jules. Together they plan to escape. Jules has a piercing in her tongue. Mickey tells her to take it out so he can pick the locks with it. She hesitates as it's going to hurt, but agrees in the end. They manage to pull it out. Jules picks her handcuffs. But trying to free Mickey the piercing breaks and gets stuck. Jules goes up through the laundry tunnel to find something to free Mickey. George comes to the basement and finds out Jules escaped. He says he will kill Mickey if he doesn't tell him where she is. Mickey answers she is waiting for him and if he doesn't show up in time she will call the police. George frees him so he can go outside. As Mickey opens the door, Jules hears them talking and comes out with Ethan, who is a doll that Gloria is emotionally attached to. She threatens to drop it unless they let Mickey go. Gloria grabs George's gun and shoots at Jules. But she misses and Jules drops the doll. It shatters into pieces. Gloria cries as she tries to piece the doll together. George takes Jules and Mickey hostages. They tape them to chairs as they prepare dinner. Gloria makes pie. They eat the food and ask about the little girl in the basement. George tells them they kidnapped the girl because Gloria can't have kids. But Gloria couldn't accept the little girl. So she told George to get rid of her. So he keeps her alive in the basement as a form of mercy. Jules and Mickey get sleepy. George explains he plans of killing them with a heroin overdose and make it look like an accident. He gets interrupted when a cop knocks at the door. The cop informs him they found Mickey and Jules' car down the road after the gas station robbery. George tells him everything is okay. But the cop sees the broken door and gets suspicious and wants to come in. George reluctantly lets him in. Gloria has taken Jules and Mickey into the gym so the cop won't see them. The officer goes to the basement but he doesn't find anything. George tries to shoot him, but he gets a call on his radio and goes outside. Jules wakes up. She takes some cocaine to wake up and gives some to Mickey too. They make George and Gloria think they run outside but they hide inside the house. They come out once the owners go to find them. In the woods Gloria confesses she would like to forget about Jules and Mickey and go on a vacation. Jules and Mickey steal George's car but decide to free the girl before leaving. George and Gloria come back and realize their keys are missing. And the girl is gone as well. He hears the garage door and goes up before Mickey and Jules can escape. He points the gun at them and orders them to come out of the car. Mickey tells Jules he loves her right before stepping on the gas. He runs George over, Unfortunately, Mickey gets shot in the chest. He shares his last words with Jules before dying. Jules cries over his body. Suddenly George pulls her out and tries to choke her. He stops when the little girl comes out of the car and points his gun at him. He tries to make her give him the gun, but she shoots him in the head. At that moment Gloria comes out with her luggage for the trip. When she sees George's body on the floor, she has a mental breakdown and tries to wake him. Jules lets Gloria live. The little girl finally speaks. She says she wants to go with Jules. The girls walk for a while until a stranger picks them and takes them to Florida.